Maybe it's fine. When do you work tomorrow? Oh. Okay, so I thought you didn't work Thursday. I mean, yeah, I mean, it sucks you gotta waste your night though, just fucking around. Oh, really? So you have a fan always running on you, right? Are you really just not able to sleep without that? Or is it like, just get too hot? That's nice. No, I don't blame you. I mean, I would do the same thing. Fans didn't drive me out real hard. I'm sure I'd be fine. I just haven't had a fan running on me in a while. I've got one right here. I do the lots of blankies. I just have big old AC action always running.
Come on.
Well, as long as you get it all fixed before, or as long as it stays fixed until you fall asleep, you wouldn't wake up in the middle of the night because your air turned off, would you? You're that addicted to the comfy. Man, sworn to the comfy, bound by it, breathes it. Blood made of it.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here
Diddling
in
his
this
anus,
landscape,
man.
it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
He just shaved his beard. It's getting too
Tom is
extreme.
spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such.
I'll take a save, yeah. So does your progress autosave with your ever 17 shit? Or have you just been not taking any chances tonight? It does? Okay.
Ooh, that looks
Thank God.
just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you
I don't
don't
know what
want.
you were using to do
Wait
it.
here.
I like that idea.
I
If
can't
there's
blame
any
you.
trouble, just yell.
All those distractions, man. All them interruptions. You're already getting the
This is
zone.
no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
I've got things to do too I haven't done. YouTube.
Race. It's gonna be easy.
Fucking gameplay. Whoa.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Anything nice happen today, lads? Any news? Haven't had a chance to check. I went and got food and immediately got on this.
Son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual.
Look at my
Spread the
legs.
incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Not a sword tomorrow. I'd like to run. I want my first time back on the old running. I have like a 2-day break, but you can't really run with sore legs. Not like a good run.
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
I'll check it out here in a few minutes. The news.
Arise from the
I guess
dust,
any kind of news is
ye
fine.
whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Stealing from fucking graves, man. Sweet.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Had blood in his mouth? Jesus.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vlodmir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlod's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vlodmir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlod soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Death! Death! Kill him, von Everec.
For Olgierd's blood.
Fuck you. Fucking pussy ghost, man. God, I keep forgetting to fucking repair my shit. Silver sword, man. It's a special sword, man.
My. Ornery whoresons those for Everett.
Steel swords for humans and beasts.
Who are you?
The rest are the silver one, I guess.
The rogue you seek. Vlodmir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
That's just their family's hairstyle? Looks like
they've
that.
not aged much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
That would all ghosts who just teleport around. Fuck around.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everecs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot. so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly,
Fucking
an
wenches.
ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Sounds like a dumb way to
Listen,
go.
Feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a
Zero
drink
fuck.
or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
The maid.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job.
Devoured him,
How
just
does it
ate
may
him.
sound, I need to show you
He
the
was
time
an
of your
eccentric,
life.
man.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother.
I mean, you know,
I've been dead for years.
people used to
yet
think
he
you could put a
still
book
looks
under your
after me
pillow and you would
after my
learn.
spirits.
I mean,
How much
why not
time do
eat?
we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
that is dick.
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Some pussy, mom.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
It was that easy, what the fuck? Wouldn't everybody just be possessed?
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you,
Everything
promised
just
to
sucks
stay
from
and
the
stroke my
DLC, yeah,
chin,
really.
and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your
Geralt to
well-turned
Rivia's day off,
calves.
man.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vlodmir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to
Stupid.
him,
The whole
to
point was the
Vlodmir.
fucking ghost.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
You stupid, man.
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vlodmir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll
Sounds
enter
like
my
a fucking
body.
weird
So
porno.
anything I say or do will actually be him, his mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vlodmir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from
Sugar
Geralt.
plum.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you.
Dude, man.
No better dancer in all Redania than Vlodmir von Everec.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I still has this just for ass people with.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes
God,
from none
man.
other than
You just
Vladimir
can't have
von
fun.
Everec, famed for his taste in women.
You can't
So
even
tell
start
me,
doing
honestly
anything.
now, man to
Might as well
beast.
just play fucking
Are
Splatoon.
you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
The wedding crashes, man. Which one's Owen Wilson, dude? What's the choice here, man?
We're just friends, always have been.
Never professed your love. No heartfelt admissions, confessions.
Never anything between us.
You mean to say you never gripped those gorgeous... Ooh. Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning. So, soft in the head or the loins?
Sky, man.
Excuse me.
Ah,
They don't know
the
about
pet
this.
rats. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's properly satisfied. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Fucking red wedding, man. Bite the sheets.
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Tumbles in the hay, man.
Those signs.
Hay up your ass.
Run, Roach.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Spooked fucking horse, man. I need to go to a fucking smith, dude.
Remember that mill? Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Ah, those were the days.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over
Hilarious.
uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Like a bed sheet.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
We're here to have the man have a good time. Don't matter how.
This'll do wonderfully.
The fuck? That ain't even the same.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Haven't we done this already, man? Not like it's gonna be a fucking army
And
wedding.
we must be neat.
In the barracks. Oh shit, man, we're getting the barber cut. I guess we're gonna get his stupid haircut. I don't know.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Is it?
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Fucking weary him, dude. William's come to visit
Hello,
us.
world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Fucking rhubarb, dude.
Beware of the dog
Love
shiny.
rhubarb pie.
Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Fucking technique, dude. I need to start calling people little fruit nicknames and shit. So smooth, man.
What a lovely Rowan. I remember making necklaces.
You're just insanely forward and forceful.
The
And they'll break
berries make
eventually,
for
man.
splendid hooch.
Brute force.
Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my Rowan petal, I'd do anything.
My dad doesn't like us very much. You know.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Time to say hello.
To be here with us.
Be nice now.
Yeah,
Once
yeah,
more,
woo woo.
all the best in your
Stark.
new life. Thank you.
This'll be good.
Us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a
Tasty,
splendid time.
man.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
This
Aldona
question.
seems a curious choice.
Yeah, the
for a
dialogue is
bride.
like most of the
She
fun in
come
this
with a
game.
hefty dowry.
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Toh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming, but give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Let the revels begin.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Well, that went smoothly. Some booze first, man. What a Chad, man. Okay, yeah, let's
Health,
go.
Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
Yeah, what a fucking Chad.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut
Jesus.
a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
some moves. Jesus, watch out, Shawnee. This guy's fucking throwing down some game on you, man.
Either way you move, what charm, what grace.
She didn't do anything. Probably like finish the day.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
The
The
thickest.
young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Oh, badass, man.
What's going on there?
He's not wrong, man.
Drink with us. Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds.
What? Yes, yes.
Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
He arrived. That's
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened.
Oh,
I'm marrying
we're
off
not
my
gonna make
only
it.
daughter. Wanted a proper
Witcher
wedding,
can't handle
a
alcohol.
wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, who'll scope, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sensed something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the
Hey, man.
best.
He just said I shall. It just took a bit, brother. Relax.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vlodmir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vlodmir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
I love adventure.
No, lives down there.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. In needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
It's no insult. It's the truth. He's a midget.
Like I said, that's an insult.
Would you call your chum a giant?
Shut up. You playing or not?
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
This is what she's into. I'm glad we're not going for
The
it.
loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
I don't want to play Gwent. Give me the ass ears, man. Oh my god. I don't want to play Gwent. I don't even know what's good, man. I guess so, man. Man, I love Gwent. Oh, Jesus. So we can stumble our way into a win here. What do these cards do? Yeah, Gwen does suck, man. How do I win? I don't remember. Those are close combat, man. Fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, fucking who? What is does this one do? He has like a million cards, so I don't see how he'll win here. Oh, I passed the entire round? What the fuck? I don't get it. I hate Gwent. I just want to pass the turn, dude. This guy's got the win in his bag, man. I just press, maybe just press Y one. How do I draw a card? I don't even understand how this game works, dude.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
Oh, weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it. We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even. Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that?
5%.
Agreed. 5% is yours, and
Fuck
I shall
this
wear the
quest.
cap.
I want to
Never
play
fear.
fucking
A
Gwent.
man must do what a man must do, and Vlodmir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vlodmir von Everek. Rogue's long dead by my reckoning. Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Jesus.
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk. But beggars can't choose their tracks. Towards chain off the wall. So I shall follow these. Underfed it seems. Or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood.
Alright.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Fucking juicy, man.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
I've got you, son. Hold on time.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Oh, he's just a normal dog.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so.
You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some volley. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
The fucking deer, dude.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
That's it.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it. Those are excellent ears. Might try a pair like that. Just not sure they'd fit under my cap.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery, how does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told.
Fire eating guild.
I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got this special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Listen, I'll give you some more coin and you'll go back to the wedding.
Are you daft? This extortionist's already got his due.
Take it or leave it.
Right. Convincing.
Honorless prick. Olgierd had it right. All artists are whores.
Let's go.
Is he wrong?
Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't say a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
The fucking gear all of a sudden.
Guys! Bear!
That, as much as your cock's a temple. Die, you blind fool.
Jesus, buddy.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all
This
to
guy just
witness
lights
a
himself on fire.
spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Did he drink his shit? You gonna do it? Yahoo. Not the awful.
Kind of tune. Let's do some